Hey everybody. Give me a second here. I gotta save my settings. I forgot to do that last night with the show. There it is. Last night I did a show and forgot to save the settings from what I did. Oh, hold on a second. Why is this recording and doing that? It shouldn't be. There we go. Okay. Hi. Let me make sure that I'm streaming here. Let me put on some music so that you at least have something to listen to while I'm dinking about here this morning. And I had I had it set up. We're gonna work on the alligator today, and hopefully do a little DD drawing here. Find my stupid playlist back here. I wish YouTube would just let me play whatever music I wanted. I really do. I think this is the one I was listening to. I don't know. We'll listen to this. This will work. There we go. We'll be starting in just a minute. Copy that. Just gotta post the link in my my Discord. Right, meow. All right. Make sure there's no echoes, nothing there. Good. All right, let's get this out of the way here. I gotta open KeyViz. I forgot about that. So y'all can see what keys I'm hitting, right? Because keys open doors. Keys open doors. Being stupid now. Over here. Okay, good. That should be working now. Let's see here. Get this out of the way. All right, give me 2 seconds. Well, not 2 seconds, but more than that. Alright, now I can move stuff over here. Alright, let me get off my YouTube page here. I just have to do one other thing. Two over to here. There we go. Now we good. Now we good. Hi everybody. We're gonna redo our alligator a little bit today. This morning I was looking at some drawings of alligators and kind of practiced a little bit on doing some drawings. So we're gonna see if we can improve this. Let's see what we can do here. I'm debating whether I want to start over completely or not, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to kind of go with what we got and improve on it just a little bit. Let's start out with this shape here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Shouldn't need to do that. I don't think I need to do that. Ah. There we go. Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that from yesterday, we need to fix this a little bit. I looked at it again this morning. First of all, this the snout is definitely too thick, so we're gonna have to thin that up. We're gonna have to thin this down where the lip is, and then bring this kind of curve end here in. We'll have to maybe do something a little bit different with the eyes. We're gonna improve on it. So let's see what we can start doing here. Let's work on this first. So I kind of want this to be thinned out. I am going to make it a little bit more 3D, I think. Let's just take this. Go like this. And bring that up. So it gets a lot thinner. We'll draw on a separate neck here. In fact, I'm probably gonna get rid of a couple of these little dots.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, the jaw part is definitely no, you're definitely right. Actually the jaw part should be way smaller, so like let's see if I can do this here. Let's move this in. The jaw part, like this area is too big. It shouldn't be that big. The jaw should be coming like slightly around here, but it's way too big. But no, you're right. Good observation. Absolutely. Let me get this. I'm gonna bring this in. It shouldn't be that big. We'll have to fix it here.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
I might actually just completely redo this so that I don't.
Give yourself a present.
But
Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just let it happen. It could be a new shirt at the men's store, a catnap in your office chair, or
I kind of drew like a little reference for myself
like
this morning, and it looks really nice. So I'm gonna try and model it after that. This kind of goes in here.
Man, that is the spot.
How are you this morning?
Nothing like a great cup of
I hope you're doing good. This lovely Friday. Look at that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's get rid of this guy. There's like 90 of these things down here, and that shouldn't be. You don't need 90 little anchor points all over the place. Hey, I'm I'm right there with you. Alive-ish is at least, you know, you're alive-ish. That's a good thing. I'm doing all right. I got a another call about my job interview that I did, and they just wanted to know about my history or whatever. So my employment history. Which is strange, they didn't ask that in the job interview, like, but it's alright. But it still sounds like it's a positive thing. You know, the guy was just like, I wouldn't be calling you unless, you know, unless we were interested. So, that's definitely a plus. I still need to do my dishes today. I didn't do them yesterday. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna bring this actually way down, because I'm gonna make the mouth be more open. So we got that nice curve there. Let me bring this to here. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I'm definitely hopeful that that it's gonna work out. And we're gonna take this and bring this. Oh, hey now. Don't move the whole damn thing. Oh. It's freaking out in a second. Okay. Alright, so we can see we got 90 of these things here too. We don't really need 90 of those things, but this is gonna go up more. Okay. What's going on here? What is this shape? Get out of here. We don't need that shape. Yeah, kind of just for fun. So basically, what I'm doing is, it's for the zoo crew. And, I'm making a new pattern. So I'm making like little characters and I'm gonna put it like in a pattern. I'm gonna have like some phones going around here, maybe some like numbers or something, and just make it like a fun little wallpaper and fun little illustrations. So far I got Cryfox, and got me, obviously, Ice Cat, and then this is Dog Lettuce. Um, I'm assuming that you're a fan of Prankcast. If not, but I do a show on Prankcast, and we have this little group of us that like work really well together. We write skits together and that sort of thing. So I'm doing little illustrations for it, just for kind of fun. But we need to improve on this one. This one's for Greta Gator Garbage, and yeah, I don't know, just kind of something fun, working on my art skills a little bit and learn more to do more with Illustrator. I really like my my Dog Lettuce here. That's one of my favorites so far. Hello there. Oh, I'm excited. I forgot it's Friday. You know what? Ooh, that means wrestling tonight. Not that I don't, not that I wrestle. Like, I'm gonna wrestle. I'm gonna watch wrestling. Oh yeah, come check it out one night. Yeah, we should be locked up. Last night, I did a show with Greta, who just jumped in the chat, and it was fun. We called a bunch of places and called some craft stores and asked them about body paint, and oh, I asked them about what else did we ask about? Called fabric stores, and kind of asked some goofy stuff. It was a lot of fun. And then we did some baby Greta calls, which is Greta puts on a voice changer and has a really high voice, and I put on a voice changer and I have a really low voice called Deep Steve, and I pretend that I'm Greta's dad, and then I put Greta on the phone to apologize for all the stuff that she did, and Greta just admits to a bunch of ridiculous things. It's fun. It's a fun time. And Greta Garbage definitely knows comedy, that's for sure. I still crack up. I'm still thinking about the call last night where baby Greta told that hotel lady that she drew a picture of her mom's butthole. Oh, that was such a great call. Alright, this doesn't dip as much. This isn't as rounded here, so let's take this. Oh, Xerox! Okay, cool. Awesome. Xerox is also an awesome prank caller. Alright, get this side of here even more. The less anchor points that you have, the less it looks like jagged and weird. I mean, you can smooth out the anchor points, but honestly, less is probably more. As far as like if you want nice smooth lines. My audio is pretty low. Okay, as far as my voice or the music. I make sure my mic is nice and close here. I gotta get right up on that mic. The whole thing, okay. Let me see. I can raise the volume on this a little bit. I appreciate that. Whoa there. Thank you, sir. Turn it way up. Okay. Let me, Oh! You know what? Snap. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Let me mute that. Okay, that should make my mic a little bit better now. I hope. Fuck. I still had the thing on from last night. Much better. Okay, good. Yeah, I still had my voice mod mic going, which that even shouldn't be going, but whatever. Thank you. Thank you for that. I really need to make like a checklist of stuff that I do before I go live. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Have a pre-flight checklist. Let's get rid of this. This one. No, let's get rid of this one. Get rid of that guy. Get out of here. This is gonna basically be kind of the lip, I think, of where it is, and then I'm gonna put like an inside in here. Wait, it's messed up again? What the? It does look like it's messed up again. What happened? Not at all. Okay. What in the heck? I do mumble a lot. Let me restart this real quick. I probably just need to speak up a little bit more. Okay. Sorry, I'll try and speak up. Put my mic a little bit closer to my face. Said speak up, son. Gotcha. Alright, let's see here. I really should just redraw this because it'd probably be easier to do it that way, but no. No, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try and do a redraw here real quick. See what happens. At least for the lower jaw. It'll probably be easier than messing around, moving the dots around. Let's just kind of make a shape like this. sure that my... Yeah. I'm mumbling. That's my bad. Test. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why it's dropping in and out. Okay. Testing 1, 2. Yeah. Holy shit, you're right. That is weird as fuck. Let's see, maybe I can move it over? Okay, test 1, 2, 3. I got that going on, and then I click over to here, and that, yeah. All right, let me. That's really strange. Let me check something here real quick. Okay, let's try this. Now click on that. Okay, that should be. I think that fixed it. I think I see what the issue is. Music. So what we'll do is I'll do this. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. The music's really loud. Yeah. Let me see. Let's try this instead. 2. Give me a minute here. I'm gonna try and fix it. Okay. There's that. There's no more music coming through there. It's still doing that. Now there's no music though. Okay. Okay, test 1, 2, 3, and then I click onto this thing. Test 1, 2, 3, the music. I don't know what's up with it. Let me think about this here a second. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's routed through Voicemeeter. And I had it routed directly to my mic. Let's give me a second here. Okay, test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. That's not coming through there. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I might have to play around with this a little bit and see what's going on. Alright, let's see. There's that. And if I click on that, nope, it's still bringing it down. So weird. I have it applied there. Then I go here. No. All right, test that one. Test. That's bringing that down still. Okay, so it's got to be something in Voicemeeter then. It's causing that issue. Bring Voicemeeter back up here. All right, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. No. I am not sure what is going on with that. I might have to have Cryfox take a look at it. That one we don't need to go through anything. Oh, what happens is it sounds good here, and then when I it's it's very very loud here, and then when I click off of Voicemeeter and I minimize it and I click on here, then my mic level drops quite a bit. It's very very strange. Maybe I can just boost my mic level a little bit here right now. And just have it like that. I'll just boost it like that for now. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better. Test. Yeah, okay. I just boosted it in Voicemeeter, so hopefully it sounds good. Very strange. I'll have to look at it for now, but I think I got it temporarily fixed, so. I'll try not to click on Voicemeeter, because it will probably blow out your ears if I do. A wild Devin, a wild squirrel. Devin, you're gonna get a lot of squirrel memes. Just so you know. There are a lot of squirrel gifs and squirrel memes and that sort of thing. Alright, we're gonna bring this down. Oh yeah, we were gonna redraw it, weren't we? Okay. We're gonna redraw this bottom. Oh yeah, oh I will. Let's make sure that our view set to snap to grid, so this thing snaps right to that grid. I'm gonna go here, kind of bring it out right to here, there, to the top portion of it, and let's that much of a curve on it. Something like this. Got a curve going like here. And it kind of curves back up a little bit. Curves around. I don't want that view on, I lied. On our snap to grid. That's annoying. Just have to do our best. That. Gonna bring this curve around to here. Squirrels are a little bit, well, I mean, I trust squirrels, but I don't know if I really they move too quick. Like I have the same thing with like crickets. They move too damn quick. And it freaks me out a little bit. I don't like fast movements. Anything that can move that fast, I don't know. And when I say I'm freaked out by crickets, I'm not kidding. They freak me out. Same with like mice or whatever, like those little feet, and they can just. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, and we're gonna go kind of like. And decide how I want to do this. That. And then dip down a little bit. Up here. This. This here. Kind of like that. I think that's a little bit of a better draw. And then what we're gonna do is on the inside, we're gonna make like the round. Oh, like those centipedes. Okay, I don't know if we really have centipedes around like where I live, but we have. I don't know if you've ever seen. Like we have trees that have these like little fuzzy like little fuzzy worms, I guess I could call them, or centipedes. I don't know, maybe they are centipedes, but I'm not a big fan of them. Those things are weird too. They build like these, it's almost like a spider web type nest. Looks like a bunch of spider webs or whatever, but it's like home to all these little like fuzzy caterpillar type things. I mean, they're not harmful or anything. They're just freaky. When I used to go camping, they used to be all over the place in the trees and stuff. That. Around here. Pull this little path a little bit here. Long. Yeah, they are creepy. I mean, yeah, like I said, they're definitely harmless. But very much so weird looking. Let's go like this a little bit. There we go. That. There we go. Something kind of similar to this. We've got two different shapes. I'm gonna unlock this shape. Unlock this one. Take this one and let's hide that guy. This one and bring it back up here. There. This. Inner lip there. Be like the inner part of the mouth. Move these teeth. Teeth, I think so. Whoa, not like that. That. Here. Front. There it is. Arrange, bring to front. These. Or not. Those. Let's find our teeth in our layers panel. Let's bring those all up front here. Nice and front and center. Oh, the hairy worms. I'll have to find a picture of them. I don't know what they are. I don't know what kind of thing they're. It's not really a worm. I guess it is like a caterpillar, but they've got like this fuzziness on them. Like you can pet them basically. They kind of got like fur. Take these teeth, those out of the way. Out of the way, this side. Now that we kind of have that, I'm gonna kind of adjust this a little bit. This further back, wider. Shorter than that. I want it to come up to the middle of the eyeball there. This one, we can just kind of crease that right here. And we're not going to see this part when I do the snout. Because this will be work on the snout a little bit. It's to the front. Alright, so I'm gonna take this. Try and maintain like the back of the head, because that's okay. But this jaw, come a little bit further. Do you like reggae? Absolutely. And it has to be way more, I'm gonna try and pair it up with this black part right here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this, take our scissors tool. Ooh, nice. Let me add an anchor point here, an anchor point there. So take our scissors tool here, click here and click here. I think that should have separated that. Good, that's what we want. This thing is gonna go way back here, right within that. Right within this. Jeez. Up. There we go. Now we're cooking with some oil a little bit. Move this one out a bit. You can hit the right buttons. Tom Servo. There we go. My girlfriend's an alligator. Had it where I wanted it first. I want this to kind of be more of a bump, so I want it to kind of go like that. I have to take this little handle here, which is really hard to see. Oh, there we go. Of course it's doing that because it's not connected, so let's add another little anchor point right in the middle here. Now we can actually probably put these back together. This and this. Got a shape builder tool here. That's not it. There. Shape builder tool. There we go. Now we can kind of put those back together the way that we want it. Now that should be all one shape again. A little bit lower. This point down. Connects right there. This. Bring that up even more. That's kind of close to where I want it. Let's bring the eye back up here. Better idea. Smaller. There we go. Make this way less, so move it. This one, we're gonna move down. It's getting there, it's getting there. But it looks like a crocodile. That's what it should be looking like. That in a little bit. Oh, look at that. There we go. Now we got the mouth how we want it. Close. Giant. Crocodile. We gotta fix this inside of this mouth a little bit. I'm gonna fix your mouth, son. Oh snap, I recognize this song. don't know where I recognize it from. All right, let's fix this a little. This is way too thick. I'm gonna take this. Those all down here. And snap to pixel. Then this kind of has to come down to. I want to completely lose that shape, but. Oh yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I hate the dentist more than anything. Let's get these teeth in a little bit of a better place. This a little bit there. We're gonna make it a little bit smaller. Gonna ask you for $1 while you're pumping gas. Hey buddy, you got $1? When they're mowing the lawn. Hey, nice. Oh. Greta, are you an auto mechanic too? Like, are you good with auto, like, mechanic stuff? Bring this part of the lip down. Right there with you. Right there with you. I actually have to bring my car in soon. Yesterday I was coming back from the park, and my muffler like it's been going, and yesterday it finally went, and now my car is very loud.
designed this speaker to amplify my thoughts so people will quit asking me for sandwiches. That should work, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, Space Ghost.
Go ahead,
My
Mozart.
show was...
Rid of. Kind of follows the contour of that.
Remember?
You sure I didn't harness the power of the sun?
No, it's definitely sticks. Beaten with sticks.
All right, go get 'em.
About so much there. Down a little bit.
How's it going, man? Ow! No! Ow!
Bit.
Ow! Not there! Ow! Ow!
Are you still here?
Welcome to the program.
I'm sorry. I thought the show was over.
It started.
I actually, yeah, I'm not a very like mechanical person and sewing machines. My mom is like super good with a sewing machine, and a couple of years ago, I made these things called corn bags. Basically, what they are is it's like you just put a bunch of corn kernels inside of like it's almost like a pillow, but you put a bunch of corn kernels in it, and like you can stick it in the microwave and then like heat it up, and it's like a heating pad, but it's made of corn. And they're super nice to have in the winter. Like where I live in the winter, it gets cold up north, and you throw like one of those in the foot of your bed, like throw it in the microwave for like 4 minutes. But she taught me how to sew like basically pillowcases, and I made a bunch of corn bags for my friends for Christmas with different material and stuff. Made my buddy a Star Wars one, but it was the first time I ever sewed, and it was fun. I'd probably do it again. Someone gave me like an old school like a Singer sewing machine, like an old, like one of those old ones that like Greta probably knows what I'm talking about. It's like the wooden, you see them at thrift stores all the time. It's like the wooden table, and then like hidden inside is a sewing machine, so you kind of flip it up. Someone gave me, basically they gave me their junk, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do something with it. I never used it. No, it is something. Like I don't know, I thought about it. Like I just never really used it. And this is a good skill to have. You are right. She did teach me how to sew with a needle and threads, and that's definitely been a nice thing, so I can sew on buttons and stuff like that. Here. That. This. I think I remember when I took home ec, back in the day. I made like the stuffed guitar that I sewed by hand. That was pretty fun. I did pretty well. It held up. Like I smashed that thing around playing, pretending I was in music videos. And it held up. There's one annoying thing about Illustrator or Adobe is that I see these handles and these anchor points. No matter how much you zoom in, I can zoom in really close. The handles and the anchor points, they don't get larger. Kinda, this one kinda does when you hover over it, but the handles don't, so it makes it really hard to grab onto the handle. One of the most annoying things sometimes. Okay, I can zoom in. Let's see, it's at like 1200% right now, so if I keep zooming in, anchor points and handles, they don't, it's still super tiny. So dumb. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do this. Add one here. This. That. One here. Here. Hi, Greta. That. Looks. Might be adding a few too many bumps in here. I think we are. I want it to be more of a. Take out some of those that I added. Leave that guy in there. Down a little bit. Cool. Kind of like that. Move this one out. Now we're getting there. Here. whole thing. Stop that. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you're cool. You're cool. You cool, homie. Is that a lot better than what we had, I think. I do want to take this out of here, so let's do a shape builder tool. These first. Shape builder tool. Oh, so let me do that. Okay. I'm gonna take this. I want to extend this line a little bit. I'm gonna go about here. Curved. Up around here like this. This. Kind of about there. Okay, in. That. This. Half circle there. Circle here. That. Here. Other eye would go. Points here. And anchor point maybe here. Here. Scissors tool. That. That out. This. That. Up a little bit. This. It. Sort of like that. This here, front, there, I like that shape. I don't like this shape. That should be a little bit better. This and get rid of this. Up a hair. That's looking a little bit better. Go way too wide. Yay! I think Dee Dee mentioned that he was going to do some calls tomorrow. Xerox. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe not, but I might be doing another little show tomorrow night. Depends, but either that or Sunday or whatever, you know, if you want to do some calls or whatever, and feel free to hit me up. I don't really have any big plans for this weekend. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. I really think that I have to bring this a little bit, like the top and the bottom jaw need to be like brought a little bit tighter, a little bit closer together. Nice. I put the teeth under that jaw. That's cool. See if we can. I don't know. Let's see if we can do it without messing everything up. Let's see how well this works. I'm gonna select just this top half here. Oh yeah, there we go. A little bit closer there. We're gonna have to fix a little bit of it, but his eye is all weird. I don't like that. Eye needs to come down a little bit more. There's something weird going on with that eye that I don't 100% like yet. That maybe looks a little bit better. Okay, this eye's a little bit too big. I think where I had it was a little bit better. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. It was way too curvy. Get rid of that little bump here and make this a little curved. I think I know what's going on with this eye now. Not that one. This one. Now let's change the angle on it. It should be coming like down a little bit and then maybe play around with it. At some point this definitely has to come down. Tip right here has to be fixed. Those. Get smoothed out a little bit. Come on, damn it. Do what I want. take this out, make this a little. And like 3 of these here again. How many anchor points are here? Nice, nice. I don't know, I don't have any, I mean, I don't have any super great premises or ideas. I did some mall calls last night that were pretty fun. Thinking about maybe, calling Build-A-Bear. I did a call last night with Build-A-Bear where I told him that my son was going to file a lawsuit against him because his wish didn't come true when he made the Build-A-Bear. He was super distraught about it. That might be fun. I thought about maybe even telling them. I don't know. Sometimes I have like premise ideas, and I'm just like, oh, that might not be good. But I thought about maybe calling them and asking them about like if I could stuff the bear when I'm making it. If I could stuff it with illegal substances. But the thing is like I always ask about it, and really what I should be doing is telling them that I did it. Or that I'm gonna do it, instead of asking about it. One of the things that I'm kind of noticing. I didn't think what other ones that I had written down. I was gonna call Chick-fil-A's and tell them that and act like I was a representative for basically a representative for the chickens, and say my name is Chuck Cluck, and I'm calling to tell them that there's gonna be some chickens coming by that are gonna be protesting in front of their store, and they require at least a place like an enclosure for them where they can protest and scratch, and maybe telling them that, you know, if they get all upset and be like, well, you know, the chickens told me that they'd be willing to come to a compromise. They just would like 3 pounds of feed and a big screen TV with a copy of Chicken Run, of the animated film Chicken Run. And they'll come to a compromise and not protest in front of your store. Yes. Nice. You can tell him that I got a no, you're a funny person. Don't say that. You're a very funny person. You can tell them that that I got an unruly chicken that like is just a troublemaker and that I want to take him into Chick-fil-A to show him what's gonna happen to him if he doesn't straighten up and fly right. I think these are two different anchor points right here. Oh no, I 100% feel you. Like I 100% understand you. I was like I mean I've been a fan of prank calls for a long time. I found the PLA back when Brad was like doing the website and he had the zine. There's a story about this guy named Dino, I think it's Dino Alsman or something like that. And Brad did a whole write-up about Dino and their adventures with him. Oh dude, I am not that, I don't think that I'm that good at it. Like sometimes when I'm on, I'm definitely on, but there's a lot of times when I'm just like kind of throwing shit at the wall just to see what sticks. But no, Brad wrote this article about Dino, and it was like back in the day when they could they used a scanner, like a handheld scanner that picks up like radio you know, police frequencies or whatever. Back in the day when you had a cordless phone, you could take a radio scanner and you could tune in to like a certain frequency on the scanner, and it would pick up the conversations from the cordless phones. So basically they had a radio scanner and they were like in I guess an apartment or something, and Brad and like his girlfriend or his friend at the time, they listened to like a bunch of, you know, phone conversations, and they heard this guy Dino, and he's just like I don't know, they just, I guess, a rednecky type guy, but they decided to start messing with him. And I think it's like in the PLA, it should be on the PLA website or magazine or zines that he used to do. I'll have to ask Brad if he still has it, because it's a hilarious story. Like they messed with that guy. They messed with him hardcore. Whoa, what was that? Okay. I have no idea what that just did, but it did something funny. It's, yeah, those text files that he has are definitely worth going in and checking out. Like, some really funny shit in there. Oh, I see what happened. Alright, I'm gonna put this one on pause again. This one, for some reason, this alligator is really giving me issues. I like it, it's way better than what it was. That's 100% for sure. Way better than what it was. We'll have to do a little bit more work on it. This bottom jaw here is out way too far. I kind of want to start the DD one. Just kind of think about this one a little bit. That looks a little bit better. We still have to kind of bring this down a little bit. It's a little too thick, my liking, and the nose has to kind of come up a bit. Look at another dog one here. Looking at all these other characters here, we need to make this maybe a little less bumpy, like more smooth. We'll get there eventually. It's getting there. I want to do something different with for Despicable. This is dog lettuce. His dog. For despicable, I think I want to kind of go. I'm trying to think of like what a dog's head. It looks like it's still got this shape. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement. I could honestly, I could just bring in the drawing that I did. 'Cause I really like the drawing that I did, and like kind of trace over it and get the curves correct, rather than kind of messing with all the lines and that sort of thing. I might eventually do. We'll see. We'll see. Let's look at this here. Let's think. Definitely want like a round face. I want him to have like a. Just doing basic shapes. Do maybe his ears. Douglas's ears are kind of like perky like that. So we could go like a triangle shape, kind of like I did with the cat here. But I want to do droopy ears. Yeah, this is Adobe Illustrator. It's like an old version of Adobe Illustrator. Yeah, it definitely is. In fact, if you are decent with Photoshop, Illustrator's not really that hard to catch on to. You have a lot of the basic same features. You have like your selection tools, you have your magic wand tool, like a lasso tool, like the pen tool. Like it's a lot of the same tools. There's just a little bit of different variations on the tools. This no, not that. There we go. I'm gonna copy this. I'm just gonna bring that over here. I don't want these to have a outline. Kind of got like there's the ears coming down. Bring them out just a little bit more. Groupier. I prefer working in Photoshop. Like, I mean, I guess I'm more comfortable in Photoshop, I should say that. Then we got like snout kind of. Maybe it's like another rectangle here. Smaller. This. In the middle. Take this one, take this one. This one. Push that out a little bit. Out a little bit. color. I really should have a good reference of what I'm trying to do. Picture to kind of look at. Yes. Them like a little bit of a darker brown. That's too black. Here's what we'll do. Is we'll do this. Bam. This. This. Two-tone. This. Put this here. Two-tone like that. Snout. Or nose. This. Gotta be black. At least a dark gray. Eyes at least, so we can reference there. Right here. Here. Not perfect. This. Kind of a ball. Oh. Front. Let's look up some look up a reference image here. Let's second see. Just so we kind of get some inspiration on what we're looking for here. Kind of look at some illustrations that other people have made, just kind of get ideas on the shapes. Yeah, like a dot, yeah. So we'll kind of, let's see here. Kind of more of a droopy one. I kind of like that idea. That's actually kind of a cool idea. I'm just kind of looking at, what I try and do is I look at like the actual shapes. So like this is kind of like a circle, and then you kind of got like another sort of circle-ish, rectangle-ish kind of in here for his snout. And then you got Obviously, kind of a leaf sort of, or even a comma, upside down comma for the ears. That one's kind of cool. We could do that one, but that one's a little bit too. That one's a little bit too close to the dog lettuce one, so I want to make it a little bit different. I like this one. That one's kind of funny. That's almost the Dee Dee picture right there. But again, the ears are kind of similar to the ears on dog lettuce. See if we can find one with a little bit more droopy. A little bit more droopy face. Kind of like that one. Okay. Oh, on the one with the coffee? Where is that one? This one here? It's awesome. That's a really fun one. That's really fun. And I guess it is a little bit different from the dog lettuce one. Like if we, I don't want them to be looking exactly the same. But I mean it's another dog. We take this, we put that up here. Bring that in a little bit. That looks a lot more like a dog. That looks a lot more like a dog than having the nose kind of droop down. And we just kind of have to take this shape here. This up a little bit. Add one here. Add an anchor point kind of here. Up a little bit more so it's kind of like the jowls of the dog. Here, probably. Here. Jowls. That's a fun word. Jowls. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like where that's going. Definitely gonna have to take the roundness out of the top of the head. Squish that down a little bit. And these ears. This and move those kind of in. Gonna move these in. All right, we're getting somewhere now with this. I like that. I like this. I like it. Maybe we have to do like a bottom of the mouth. These are the jowls. Maybe take this. That. we get with this? Bring that to the back. Send that to the back. All right, yeah, there we go. All right, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Oop, zoom in here. Take this, maybe bring it in. Definitely make it more rounded. Center there. Kind of like the idea of having like kind of what I did here, but like instead of having it around the eyes, maybe having it go like kind of up. Get this up here. Down. Up. Make that snoot long. Make it a snoot shoot. This. That's not gonna do what we want. That one. On a hair. You know what? I liked how it was. A little too big there, but not bad. Yeah, I'm digging that look. I'm digging that look. We just gotta do something a little bit with his ears here. I'm gonna take this. Oops. Get the right thing. There we are. Give it like a range, bring it to the front. Maybe let's do this instead. Let's make this really little. Not that little. Off to the side. No. Figure something out for the eyes later. Let's make sure we get nose. I want to make it kind of curved in a little bit. This. Here. Curve it in just a little bit. Down. Here. Kind of a mushroom shape. More like a dog nose. I think we can take this. This. Nah, I like that. We'll just keep it round like that. A nice start. That's a nice start. Make the head like a little. And just a tad. Switch these. Let's switch this to white with a stroke. This one. Oh yeah, there we go. Those are the cartoony eyes that I'm looking for. Googly eyes. Always go with googly eyes if you want it to be funny looking. I'm actually going to delete that eye and this eye. This and this. Oh my goodness. Here, there, manipulate this a little bit. Pull this out. Yeah, I'll have to, I don't know, I'll have to play around with it a little bit. I think it's getting to, the character that I definitely want it to look like. I think for now I'm gonna make him look cross-eyed. I don't want to make him cross-eyed. That ain't right. Give him a couple little dots right here. Circles. There. Oh, I made those the wrong color. Duh. That. I'm gonna do a reflect. Those. Copy it. This. Here. These. And put those here. It's a stroke. Bottom one a stroke. Here a stroke. Yeah, I'm digging that so far. Might have to play with the color just a little bit. A little, it's Dee Dee, so despicable, so we gotta, definitely gotta give him like a little A joint. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there for a day. Oh, bloodshot eyes? Okay. Like red? Think this should be red instead of this? Give it like a... Oh, yeah. No, I got ya. Make little red veins in here. See what we can do. See this circle here. Do that. On here. Do like I'm gonna lock these two layers real quick. Colon 2. Too thick. Red. That. No fill. Curves here. 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 Hey now. Well, now it's being a butthole. Here we go. here. Out a little bit here. All little squiggles. Where are they hiding? In here? Do some layer management at some point here. All the way down. Of the white circle, but actually, why don't we just one of that, and this is that, that's that. That. Now we just have to move these a little bit. Guys aren't hanging over. Those two, and we'll hide them. There. Nice, I like it. This one. This. That. Maybe give the I'm making it white. Pure white. Let's give it a little bit of a red. Find it here. This one and this one. That one. Where are the white circles? That'll be easier to do it that way. Oh, kind of like that. Maybe a little bit less than that. There we go. Oh, that's great. I love it. Good idea. Maybe we have to make the strokes maybe a little bit more. See, what does it look like with a 2? Only doing one eye? No, that's too much. Way too much. Hi, Cryfox. We're waiting. I'm kind of taking a pause on the gator, and we're kind of working on a DD a little bit. Yeah, it did. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's getting there. It's getting there. I gotta do some smoothing out and some make the curves a little bit better, so it's not as bumpy. But no, it's getting there. Let's put more of Greta's teeth in here. I think I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna put a tongue in here too. Try and do a quick tongue. I have to go eat lunch soon, so I'll probably end the stream soonish, but tongue kind of like that, and then down a little bit here. That, and like this. In a little bit. Lunchtime, and I have to do dishes before I do the lunch. Like before I eat lunch, I have to. That's like it's required. And I think I might go play. Might go shoot some hoops again if it's not too hot out. Oh, that's another thing that, yeah, that's another premise that that I wanted to try again. Challenge people to play basketball. And we need to settle this beef. We're gonna settle it like men on the court. Look at that, yeah, with that tongue in there, that makes that mouth. We just have to kind of send the tongue to the back a little bit. Hiding here. I really need to do some layer management on this. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not gonna bore you with that one though. Has to be above this. Tongue needs to be above that. Down here into here. That's not what I wanted. This. Yeah, we'll have to work with that. It's not gonna do what I want it to right at the moment. I don't actually play basketball. I just go to the court to shoot hoops, honestly. It's fun because like it's therapeutic. Like I've never been a sports guy at all, like until just recently, like within the last like month or whatever. I bought a basketball about midwinter this winter, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna get a basketball. Like I was traveling back and forth, like I had a longer commute, a good 30-minute commute, and so I bought a basketball and I was like, you know what, like when it gets nice and warm, I'll go and I'll like hit all the parks that I pass by on my commute and just go and shoot some hoops. And it rolled around in my car for a while, for a couple months, and then it finally started getting nice and found myself with some time, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out and start shooting some hoops. And it's been one of my newest addictions, like just go out, shoot some hoops. It's always fun if you get frustrated or stuck on something, like with art or doing oh no, I'm right there with you. You know, you get frustrated or you're just like annoyed. It's fun to go and like throw something at something else. Yeah. Skateboarding is a young man's sport. I did skateboarding for a little while. I don't know, it's nice like to get active and stuff. I used to like always hate getting like all hot and sweaty or whatever, and I don't know, now it's just kind of therapeutic. And you get out in nature, you get to go to a park and be in nature and like get to see dogs, because people take their dogs to the park. That's always fun. There's trails usually that you can go and walk, and no, I like it. Look at that tongue hanging out. Here. I like it where it was. Looks better. That's a little bit further back. That would make more sense. Nice. When you come back next time, I'm gonna see if I can fix this eye, make this a little bit less of a square looking. Try and contour the bumps, like kind of match a little bit, because right now the bumps are kind of all over here. We'll expand the nostrils a little bit and add a little nostril hole here. Kind of get the neck going a little bit. We'll add like a little neck coming down here, like some scales, I think. Yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah, the skateboard backpack. I actually still have a skateboard backpack that that's lasted forever. And I think when we'll finish dogs, we'll draw some phones in here. We'll get it there. We'll get it there. Alright, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get something to eat. You guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Rich kids, right? On golf carts? Oh, I would love to have a golf cart. I would love to have a golf cart. That'd be amazing. One time there's a campground. I'll tell you this story before I go. There was a campground that I like, that's around where I am, and my grandparents had a seasonal like trailer out there, and it's a really nice campground. It's like really big. It's like a really, it's, I mean, you almost could call it like a mobile home park more, but it wasn't. It was like a campground, but they had like a trailer that was out there, and they had a golf cart, and so we did like a family get together that was out there, and my sister, it was me and my friend, and then my sister and her friend, you know, my parents and stuff, but we took the golf cart out. And like I was driving the golf cart, and my sister's like a couple years younger than I am, and her friend and her are on the back, and so we're like driving around, and I decided to take this golf cart down this like a big old hill. Like there's just this big old steep grass hill, and took the golf cart down it, and then like I decided, oh, you know what, like we gotta get back up, and there was really no road to get back up, so it was like, okay, we're gonna reverse, you know, go back up the hill. I guess it wasn't super steep, enough that, you know, you could back up, you know, back up the hill. So I'm going reverse on it, and it's, you know, it's taking its time to get back up, because obviously going reverse on a hill. And my sister was just like, I remember her saying this, she's like, I can walk faster than this. And she jumped off, and I rode over her foot, and she broke her leg. I obviously didn't mean to ride over her foot, but she jumped off the cart and kind of turned, and her foot was where the wheel was going, and crunch. It was, yeah. Not a fun time. That just tell you, don't jump off golf carts when they're going in reverse. It's a good thing. I didn't get really in trouble for it or anything, but like, I think my golf cart privileges were revoked for a little while. Yeah, right? I know, I did feel really bad. But she shouldn't have jumped off the golf cart. Just stay on it. We were going. I mean, it was going good. Anyway, all right. I will. I'll see you guys in the chats. I'm gonna go around, be around for tonight for wrestling for sure. Mr. Servo. Yeah. I will. I'm crazy on a golf cart. Alright, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you soon. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta read this this thing. Meow moo meow me. Oh my gosh, let me try it again. Meow moo. Meow moo meow meow mew 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 meow meow mew wimway mew mew mew. The chill.